Hey there, this is Steve from Advanced Global MSP Coaching, and we've been talking about waiting customers and the best way to manage a ticket that is in waiting customer. And the general consensus is that a 3 day period is enough period to give the client to respond, and after that, it's probably so far down on their inbox, they're probably not going to respond. So I thought I would just take a moment, walk you through our three strikes you're out waiting customer automated mechanism and how it works. And it has a nice friendly MSP to client uh, task in the middle of it. So first of all, our waiting tickets notification is an all for one, whether it's waiting client, waiting materials, or waiting vendor, we use the same notification. So we have a second notification here for waiting strikes 2 and 3. Strike 1 is the first notification that goes out notifying the client. This is the second and third notification that would go out. So pretty standard triggering, going to the notification. The way we set it up is that we're using this recurrence, notification recurrence. We recur after 1 day and then after 2 recurrence, including the first notification. So strike 2 and 3, then change the status to pending close, and the UDF 3 strikes to yes, meaning that they are in the between after the third strike, heading for pending close. That's where we encourage or task somebody with making a phone call. Just a quick look at this notification. Like all our notifications, we have a really nice banner at the top telling the client why they received the notification. Verbiage that makes sense to a client, we take the techies out. Anything that's important to them, we put in bold. So it tells them why they're receiving the notification, what we expect from them, and language that makes sense to them. And then we brand it, make sure the logo is in there and brand it so that the client is assured that it is coming from the managed service provider. So that's how the workflow rules work. We could set it up that all 3 strikes are in one workflow rule, but since we're using the first one to notify the customer that we could also be waiting material and waiting vendor, we've actually set it up as two, but it has to be in status waiting client for strike 2 and 3. So taking a look at, I'm in the UDFs now, taking a look at this 3 strike UDF. It's pretty simple. It's a single line list, uh, no empty called, meaning that somebody has already called them and we're waiting for them to respond or completed, or yes, it's time to give them a call. And then in the dashboards, waiting status tickets, you'll see this one has been sitting there for 2 days. It's in yes mode. So this is on our service coordinator #1 dashboard. We task the service coordinator with when a yes shows up in this 3 strikes to give the client a call because it's going to close automatically in 24 hours. So the expectation is the service coordinator picks up the call, picks up the phone, calls the client, most likely leaving voicemail. We're all well aware of that. And then we ask them to go into the 3 strikes, change it to called, and save and close. And that way, on everybody's dashboard, they see that this client has been called. So this is kind of how the automated mechanism works, and it provides a rich, warm, friendly client experience so that everybody is on the same page when it comes to waiting customer tickets, and it prevents them from drifting back to their first birthday. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to email me at sbuyze@agmspcoaching.com, and we would be happy to help you. Have an awesome day.